Hey, what's up, you guys? Bringing another action figure review to you, and this is the DC Multiverse McFarlane Toys Punchline and Joker 2-pack. Now, when I first heard that this figure had got announced, that Punchline was announced to come out, there were a lot of speculations about it, and it was a rumor, but it did eventually get confirmed. And then we found out she was included with the Joker 2-pack. So I really didn't want the Joker. I just wanted Punchline, which probably there's quite a few people who probably feel the same way. That just brought this 2-pack for Punchline. I'm still going to keep the Joker, but it's a Joker figure that I didn't really want or need. So definitely excited about this. I like Punchline. I like her a lot. I know in comic books she's not getting the love that she should, but or maybe it's probably valid. But I really like her design, and I think that's probably how a lot of fans feel about her. They love her design, but they don't love her as a character. She's growing on me as a character. But I really do love the design of Punchline. I really do. So we're gonna take a look at the packaging. So side here, you get the Joker and Punchline, of course. You get DC Multiverse. Cannot talk today. You get the top of the packaging where you see Punchline and Joker. You get the back of the packaging with nice art of Punchline and Joker, and I love that. I love this art. I love that art of Punchline. She looks great. Love it. Absolutely love it. She looks fantastic. Really cool. Got DC Multiverse at the bottom there, of course. You got the legalities barcode, all that jazz, all that good stuff. And that's pretty much about it. You get DC Multiverse right there, of course. Excuse me, this box is big. The Joker and Punchline on the side, of course. McFarlane Toys down at the bottom. So we're going to crack Joker and Punchline out of the packaging, and we're going to get further into the review. So let's do it. And if I didn't show DC Multiverse at the bottom, Joker, Punchline, yeah. So let me crack these two out of the packaging and let's get into it. All right, so Punchline and Joker out of packaging. They look really good. They look really good together. It looked like Joker kind of has a little bit of side eye going on. I'm gonna give the full view of his head sculpt in a second. Punchline looks really great. She looks awesome. I really wanted McFarlane to nail her, and they did. They definitely nailed her. And if you notice, the background backdrop that you see comes with this 2-pack. So that's really cool that they added a backdrop back there. That is really cool. It's Gotham City, and you see the bat signal up. So that's really cool. So that's really cool that they added a backdrop like that. I really like that. I'm really feeling that. So that is really cool. And so they are both holding the two accessories that they come with. Joker is holding his knife. He's holding his blade. And as you can see, it's a very interesting blade that he's holding. It looks awesome. Punchline is also holding her blade. And also she's holding an accessory in her hand. Some kind of, I don't know, Jokerized smoke bomb or something. I don't know what it is. But it's permanently glued to her hand. And that is unfortunate. That really wasn't necessary. Either they could have gave us an alternate hand for Punchline, added on with this hand that she's holding that smoke bomb or whatever it is in. They could have either gave us another hand, or they could have just not included that with her hand at all. She would have been just fine, with her blade, and that's it. I mean, McFarlane has done stuff like that before, so I don't really see what much difference that would have made. So I don't know why they chose to do that. That's a boneheaded move, in my opinion. And other two accessories they both come with this display stands. But why am I counting that as accessories? That's not really, you know. And they both come with their trading cards. The Joker comes with his. Punchline, she comes with hers. And I will read as follows, as I always do. A real name, no one knows. The Joker employs a variety of clown and circus-themed weaponry, ranging from razor-sharp playing cards to acid-squirting lapel flowers. He often sets up shop in deserted card factories or on dilapidated former circus grounds. Keep it to his favorite themes. That is the Joker. And Punchline in all her psychotic gorgeousness. Real name Alexis K. Alexis K was a disaffected college student whose anger with the world she saw as falling apart around her made her the perfect acolyte for the Joker's nihilistic philosophy. She wanted to prove to her hero that she was not merely an obsessive fangirl, but a potential partner in crime. She created her own version of the Joker toxin and killed her college dean with it. The Joker watched on from inside her wardrobe, was satisfied that Alexis, or Punchline as she called herself, was up to the job of helping him in his next big plot against the Batman. Once again, it's Alexis, aka Punchline. So let's get more into the figures. So I will get into the Clown Prince of Crime first. I'll get into Joker first. So it looks like he has side-eye going on. Now, I don't know if that's just my figure or if it's intentional that McFarlane did this again, but he does have side-eye going on. From what I can tell, I don't know why they keep doing the side-eye thing. I don't know. But the paint, the flesh tone of his skin looks really good. You see his long elongated neck. I mean, I know Joker has a long neck, but that's ridiculous. And so you see the sculpting of his hair. It's really good. The freckles, his forehead, or frumps, or whatever you want to call it. The paint looks really good. The green looks good. You see like a little smeared paint around his lips. His red, juicy red lips. His teeth looks like they look rotted and decayed, as it should, because Joker doesn't even give a shit about hygiene. He has this up flappable collar. It's just flat paint all throughout this figure. They really cut the cost, I guess, when it came to Joker, because this is a definite reuse of other Jokers that have come before. So I don't have those because I did not want to collect them. And I really didn't want this Joker, but it was the only way I was going to get Punchline. So you see, so you see the orange and greens and purple. It's nice. It's nicely sculpted. It's just that the paint is flat. You see his white gloves there. That looks good. You see a little bit of his orange sleeves. That's good. And you see more of it. There, pants, wrinkles, nice. Shoes are nice. The shoes nice. I like the shoes. His coattails, the Joker butt. And that's about it. I think Joker is a good figure. You see the details on his knife. I cannot speak this evening. You see the detail on his knife, very nice as well. And that's about it for the Joker. I mean, I'm not mad that I have him. It's just that it just wasn't necessary. But McFarlane has a thing about female figures. He don't think they're gonna sell, so he's an idiot. Anyway, let's get into my homegirl Punchline. So she looks absolutely fantastic. I think this is where the majority of the money went to Punchline, and it should have, Because if they would have skimped on Punchline, I would have been pissed. I mean, they skimped on her a little bit. Like, I think there's supposed to be more detail, like in her bobos or whatever you want to call it, that she has in her hair. There's supposed to be more detail than that, but it still looks nice. The sculpting of her hair, it's very nice. You see her long ponytail. You see the paint that they added here. Very accurate. Very, very accurate. And you see more her outfit. More paint there. A little more paint there. More paint throughout her boobages. Sculpt. Because she has the rips in her costume, as she does. The X on her glove right there. And you see her knife. Her blade looks very nice. You see the O part of her glove here with this smoke bomb, whatever it is that she's holding. It's probably her new Joker toxin. That's probably what she's holding. And you see the lines right here, very nice. See her belt, the sculpting, details. Details, man, they are important. She has the other part of her costume there. You see her on the back. The belt fully goes around. You see these nice, like, pleathery, because it's plastic leather. So you see these pleathery, but it's nice. It has a nice shine to it. I like that. Also throughout the skirt, she does have a split in her skirt, as you can see. More rips in her stockings. Once again, accurate. So her body is a reuse of the Catwoman body, but they did add a lot of new parts to it, which is good. You get brownie points for that. She got the X and the O in her boots there. She has the coloring in her boots right here as well. I like that. Very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. I am loving Punchline. She looks absolutely fantastic, and I love her head sculpt. Love it. They did fantastic. I love it. Love it. No qualms, no issues with it whatsoever. I think they even added a little bit of freckles. Yes, they did. They added freckles on her face, as she should have. Yes. Her makeup is done perfectly. It's exquisite. So Punchline, as she should be, of course, is the star of this 2-pack. But of course she is, because, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to get her to stand, but she don't want to stand her. I had her standing before. Okay, there we go. Yeah, she looks absolutely fit. She looks fantastic. She looks absolutely fantastic. So I'm about to get into articulation for both. So excuse me, Punchline, as I grab Mr. J here. So I'll get into Mr. J first. You get back there, Punchline. So I get into Mr. J first. So he can look up a very, very good amount. He can slightly look down. He does have a lot of attitude, a lot of pivoting. He can go all the way around 360. He can put his arms out this much. He has the butterfly joints, all mcfarlane figures do, but it's very closed in because his jacket. Full 360 rotation, upper bicep swivel, doubly jointed elbows, wrist, and hinge rotation. A little bit of movement in the upper diaphragm, a little bit of pivoting as well. His lower waist can go all the way 360. His legs could split out about that much. He can kick up about that far, back about that much. Slight thigh rotation. Doubly jointed knees. And he has those mcfarlane ankle ball hinges. Goes all the way around. Swiveling. Up, down, hinge. Toe articulation like all mcfarlane figures have. I think it's at for a Punchline though. Ankle pivot. And that is what you have with Mr. J. So see if I can get him to stand, or I might have to put him on the display stand. He seems to be standing. Alright, so you go back there, Mr. J. You had your turn. He's about to fall over. I'm trying to get him to stand. He doesn't want to stand. I don't want to waste too much time on this. All right, there you go. You stay there, Mr. J. Okay, now we're going to grab Miss Punchline here. So she can So she can look up a little bit, a little slightly. She can look down a little bit. She does have hinge. She has a little bit of attitude herself. She can spin all the way around 360. Her arms go out about that much. She has the she has the butterfly joints as well. Full 360 rotation. Upper swivel. More than 90-degree bend, not doubly jointed. And she does have wrist and hinge rotation. And her upper ball peg, her upper diaphragm, she has pivoting as well, left and right. She can swivel all the way around if you so choose. And she does have a crunch back and forward a little bit. More swiveling rotation. She can split out about that much. She can kick up about that much. This leg can go out more because she has a split. No, actually, does she have a split in this? Well, actually, her legs split pretty good, but it's a little more give here because of the split. Kick forward about that much, back about that much. Slight thigh rotation. She has doubly jointed knees, and she no boot rotation, but in the boot she has that ball joint that get lots of turning, swiveling, all around ball hinge motion. She does not have toe hinge. Well, I guess that makes sense though because of her boots. So yes, full swiveling, down, up hinge, and full rotation in her boots. She still has the ball hinge though. So that is what we have for Miss Punchline. So we're going to get into some quick size comparisons. So here's my Mattel Batwoman with Joker and Punchline. And here is my Mezco Joker with the Punchline and Joker 2-pack. And last but certainly not least, we have the Batman. And I figured, what the hell, missed his ass next to Joker and Punchline for the final. Yeah, so my final thoughts on this 2-pack. My rating, what I'll give it as a 2-pack, I'll give it an 8.5 as a 2-pack. I'll give Joker a 7.5. And I will give Punchline a 9 individually. I think they knocked Punchline out of the park. I think they really did well. They probably could have added a few little touches more here and there on her, but for the most part, she is wonderful. She is exactly how she should look. I love her paint. I love the sculpting on her. She is dynamite. She is definitely awesome sauce. Joker is pretty cool too. I guess I don't mind having a new Joker in my collection. Hopefully it'll be my last because my Mezco Joker is my favorite Joker in my collection. So yeah, as a 2-pack it gets to 8.5. Punchline individually gets 9 and Joker gets 7.5. So yeah, that's pretty much my review, guys, for this Punchline and Joker 2-pack. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm very happy to add this to my collection. Is it worth a pickup? I say yes. I say this 2-pack is definitely worth a pickup. They still have it in stock at Amazon. That's where I got my order. I got it from Amazon. So if you guys are inclined to pick that up, yeah, you should definitely pick it up. So this has been my review, guys, of the Punchline and Joker 2-pack, the DC McFarlane Multiverse 2-pack. And until next time, see ya.